Go.
Hello, my name is Matas from Kiddy School, and here is my coding track Scratch project for the competition. So I chose the coding track because I feel like I've got better experience in coding than in art and other stuff like that. I don't think I'm that good at drawing and stuff like that and other options. So I picked the coding track, and yeah. So my Scratch project that I made for this, it's basically like taking the vaccine and how to cure people and merging them together in a simpler way. So basically how it would work, just in a simplified form, is just you have a bunch of people on your screen and you have to go ahead and cure them. So I will share my screen now. Yep. Okay. So basically, here's my base game. Here's the menu, which I think is like one of the creative steps of this project. It's like you don't see with most Scratch games. I don't know if it's just me and what I find, but I always just see, oh, you click the green flag and the game just starts, and the description is all the way in and how to play in the story is all just in that one area in the side. But instead I was like, I'm sure some people are like forgetting about that part, so I decided to make a menu on what to do and how to play and stuff like that. So just a rundown on how my code actually works. Here's the story button. So as you can see here it is, shining bright like a diamond. And yeah, basically what happens when you click this button, it will take you to the story menu, which I showed you, which shows the story of how the coronavirus came to be and how people had to isolate, and the vaccines and how to play that actual game. Next you have the play button, which is just like, oh, you click play and the game just begins and you can have fun and see how long you go. I don't know, I didn't really put much thought into that. But menu button, when you click story mode, you'll see this pop up. So if I go here, story, and then the menu button, when you click this, it takes you back here. So you can just, I like this. So next we have, by the way, these are all the same. These are just each of the different players. I don't know, I might update this game, maybe make it harder yeah. So basically all these they're like the characters, the people you have to save. So when the flag is clicked, it hides, which is the menu. When this backdrop switches to game background, it will show and it'll say, help me, help me. And if, of course, after 3 seconds, which is how long you have to stay for, if the costume number equals 2 still, then it'll switch backdrop to backdrop 1, which basically means the you lose screen. There's also the game background, which is just to show itself. And when the flag is clicked, forever, if costume number equals 2, touching the mouse pointer, if mouse is down, that's basically like if my costume number is 2, and if I'm clicked, I'm going to switch back to costume 1. And then the vaccine thing is just a mouse, like to follow it, to just look quite cool. It's just when flag click, forever go to mouse pointer, which just makes it follow your mouse pointer. And here it's just all the different timers when you start the game, so I'll show you that now. As you can see, people are starting to say help me, and then you can help them by vaccinating them, I guess. Now I might make an update where there's loads of them spawning around the map, and it's a a lot harder. And yeah, but this is what I've got, and it's pretty fun. You have a time up there, so if you really want to, you can challenge your friends and see who can last the longest. And I'll show you what happens if you lose. So 1, 2, 3. Yep, you lose. And yeah, so I would say one of the biggest things that I learned from this is that, you know, making a mouse pointer is pretty cool. Because it's like, oh, this normal mouse cursor thing you have, kind of boring, you know? And having a cool, I don't know, let's say, like a sword for a mouse instead or something. It's pretty cool. And it's pretty fun to design them. But I also learned that, like, choosing a topic to do for your game isn't always that easy, because you have to think, okay, I need to think of something original, I need to think of something fun, I need to think of something everyone would want to play if they had the option to. So yeah, that's basically my project. Thank you for letting me compete in this, and I hope you all have a nice day.